Hello everybody and welcome to episode 6 in my Et Impera head-to-head campaign as Carthage against JackieFish, who's playing as the Seleucid Empire. So I've updated my map graphics here behind me to kind of fill in some more territories and give you guys a better understanding of what's been going on and the severity of the situation that we find ourselves in right now. So I've highlighted the territories of Rome, who we're now at war with, and also the territories of the Seleucid Empire, at least to the best of my knowledge. Now of course, we're not actually at war with the Seleucid Empire, but as Jackie is controlling them, we're obviously interested in seeing how much he grows, how he pushes into Egypt, if at all, and whether or not our borders are going to come up against each other anytime soon. So, things have not been going well in the Carthaginian Republic so far. In fact, things have been a pretty big disaster right now. So we're going to catch you up on how we got ourselves into this mess. So of course, we were originally invading over at Hispania, trying to take out the Aravasi. So I'm just going to hide the province names right now. So we basically had an army down here. We pushed into Ep.6, which was this town here. And then we pushed up to Numantia, the home of the Aravasi, to try and take them out. Unfortunately, we did not succeed in attacking them twice now, and they pushed back hard. Pushing back, taking this territory here at Ep.6, and actually liberating a faction that was there. So in DEI, you can liberate every single town, which basically just creates a faction there with a full stack typically, who are going to be at war with the person that owned their territory previous. So it just opened up another tribe enemy. On top of that, the town of Cartuba down here, under rule of the Turdetani, also decided that they'd like to chip in and push against the Carthaginian rule here in Iberia. So we went from just having one tribal enemy, which we weren't doing well against even on its own, to having 3 tribal enemies, and basically having this entire red border region here contested as they pushed down this way, they pushed across this way, and they pushed across this way. So we're under a massive threat in Iberia. Crisis in Iberia, things are not going well, and there was armies invading here at Mastia, there was armies invading at Ars, they were sacking towns, things weren't going well. They ambushed us on the river, you know, by using their forward deployment and coming across before I could really react to it. It's been really tough. So as a result, I decided that I would take the army that just took the town of the Nasamones, and I decided, look, there's things going horribly wrong over in Iberia. We ultimately just have to redirect an army. So what we ended up doing was taking our little army here, it was down here, moving it up to the coast, hopping on some ships, sailing up to here, and then currently we're at Carthage. So the reason that we did that, and we went by the sea just to this little point, was there's also pirates out here. At any moment, if we were just on ships by ourselves on transports, we could have gotten taken out. So our fleet has been mustering and building up strength, allowing us to kind of ferry our troops around a little bit faster. So now we find ourselves here at this point. Rome declared war on us in between all of this as we were moving our troops, and started scaring the living bejesus out of me because they're invading Athens at the moment. They've got armies over there, they're pushing into Greece, they've got holdings and territory over there, they've solidified Italy, no problem, there's no issues in the north or anything like that. They've just got the one enemy in Greece, and then it's just me. We've seen a massive full stack fleet kind of moving their way down on the south of Italy. I can only expect that they're going to be coming down to the south of Italy. There's an army of transports either going to be following them, or they might just be going to Greece to reinforce there. So you can bet your balls that when Athens falls, we're going to see the brunt of a Roman invasion coming our way. So I'm left. I find myself at a crossroads. Do we go and continue this army to head back into Iberia to help the struggle that's developing over there, or do we instead push it into Sicily and try to hold on to whatever we can before the Roman fleet comes down and just coastally sacks these towns and really hurts our income? Remember, we have an iron mine here, so if we ever want to get our troop upgrades, our weapon upgrades, our shield upgrades, or whatever we want, we're going to need that iron mine, or we're going to need this copper mine. Preferably we get both, so we can do both shields and weapons, but right now both are in jeopardy. The only bit of good news is that the Turdetani themselves have actually been attacked from behind. I can't remember the name of the faction that's actually attacking them. So I'm just going to get this. So this border is actually being collapsed in. So we're really only now fighting 2 tribes in Iberia. So that's the other kind of spanner in the works. It's like, oh, okay, can we actually hold with one army? Or, I mean, we couldn't do that against one faction. The fact that we're still against 2, probably not. But we're stretched so thin right now, the question is, maybe do we just delete our fleet? The fleet is costing us something like 5 grand per turn, and we could definitely raise another army that way. Things are not looking good, and we don't really know much about what's been going on in the Seleucid Empire. We just know that territory has been gained down at Jerusalem. After he lost a couple battles, I think he ended up taking it through auto-resolves. So Seleucid Empire are kind of having a few setbacks, but not nearly as badly as us. They haven't had their big satrapy rebellion, which is really the big issue. I think I always thought that they would have that, and it seems like Jackie knows that he can kind of keep his satrapies in line, keep them falling in line, and not have really any problems. So that's the situation we find ourselves in now. It's a massive struggle, doing the best we can. I'll be reading your comments and feedback. I'm not worried about the amount of comments or anything. I understand this is a pre-recorded stream, and I'm just here at the beginning to talk to you, so there's obviously not much we can do to influence things. But if anyone does have any questions or wants to know why we did certain things, I'm here at the beginning to hopefully answer that. Some people asked, what mods are we running? It's Dividend Et Impera 1, 2, and 3, this on Steam, and then there's just some cosmetic mods like AAA Generals. People ask, what does that do? Basically, it makes Generals look nicer, and then I think that's pretty much it. Other people were also saying how Iberia is a massive challenge, that I never should have tried it with just one army. I know that now. At the time, I did not know that, but it's nice to see other people in the comments as well saying they deployed like 5 legions in Iberia and they were all cut down and stuff. So I'm not alone in my and that's probably against AI. You know, we're playing against Jackie. In that river battle, you know, people thought it would be easy from what I read in the comments, and so did I going into it. I was like, oh, this shouldn't be too bad. We have the river. But because of the multiple crossing points, because he could see our army and we couldn't see his, maybe due to his general's cunning level, and then the fact that he had the forward deployment, so he basically deploys on the bridge by the time we even got to it, just was not prepared for how that could have went down, and the army got cut down. So it's just struggle after struggle, challenge after challenge, and this is why you have to like really play your best at all times and really not like go, oh, it doesn't matter, we'll just send an army in. You got to think through everything, because fighting against a human player, you just got to anticipate the worst, and the worst has happened with the way they liberated the Vitonis down here, just creating another army to fight, creating another war, another AI that can raise 2 armies basically out of one town. So things get really difficult really fast when that kind of stuff happens. And that's basically it. So if you have any other feedback, let me know. Remember, this series is on Patreon if you want to support it that way. Obviously, the views aren't massive so far, so Patreon help is greatly supported. Your money goes very far in regards to that, and you get episodes early. You get 2 episodes on Sundays as opposed to having to wait to get them on Tuesday and Thursdays. You also get it so you can download it on your phone if you want early, or watch it at your leisure, and it's also ad-free. All right, so thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.
So we're after contracting disease, of course. And their army has moved off. Great. Jesus Christ. Volke, or what are they called? The Vitonis are coming in now. We'll keep our spy here to keep an eye on that.
How can I serve Carthage?
Didn't want you to get rid of your navy anyway? No. I don't remember saying that. Some people said to maybe whittle down the numbers of your navy.
Baal Hamun be praised. Disembarking. Yes.
See, what I'm thinking is, what if I just make like 2 more ships? Wouldn't that be a big difference to then try to attack these guys? Wouldn't that be worth it? Rather than commit with 13 ships, wouldn't it be better if I committed with like 15? And that way I'd stand way more of a chance. Like those, you got to think of like in terms of micro. Even if I have stronger ships, he has like almost, you know, a few of my ships are going to be hit by 2 ships at once for ramming.
Good orders, my lord.
And he can just jump on my general and stuff, you know, depending on which one I don't have protected. I can't get merc ships out of luck. So the other option then was like, oh, can you peace with anyone? So like, let's see if Rome want peace.
You are welcome.
Low chance.
But that
Offer payment.
become a farewell if you waste Roman time.
4,200. Not even budging. Not gonna happen. Let's see who else. So the Vitonis, who are invading me.
Do not attempt to sweeten truth with honey.
That's interesting.
Speak plainly, and I will deal honestly. Flatter, and you fail.
And they're at war with the Celtici. Now that might piss the Celtici off, though. Wonder could I get them as a client? See, the reason I don't want to kill them or peace out with them is because, first of all, that will anger the Celtici, who might just go to war with me as soon as I kill them. It does buy me some time, though. The other thing is, I have a claim to this town. It's within my province. I'd like to get it.
I live to
We just
serve
need, like 2 armies. Spending too much time thinking? Well, I've got 6 minutes. I need to think of something to do. I don't know. It's so frustrating. If I just had 2 armies here, everything would be fine. If I had 2 armies over here, everything would be fine. Well, actually, maybe not. I still can't cross.
How can I serve
Alright, I'm gonna make
Carthage?
2 more ships here. They don't have to be crazy good. Let's get the weaker ones. Balearic slingers on the ships. Yeah, let's get a couple of those.
Good strong man.
2,700. We'll get 3 of them. And then we'll try to take out that Roman navy. In the meantime, I'm thinking of moving this west. But it's going to take a super long time to get there. I mean, this would be like... talking 10 turns to get over there, man. It's never going to happen. Transport the army first. The army can't get over. The range isn't there.
Yes.
We put them on the boats. They couldn't get there. We checked it. So what do I gain from piecing out with the Vitones? Nothing really, other than angering another diplomatic ally. Because we're not going to lose to them, I don't think. We only got 18 units. Our army's pretty good here.
My lord.
Walk to Isle and then ferry over to Mastia. Yeah, that's a good call.
How can I serve?
I guess you only need like 1 ship to ferry units, right?
Get to it, man.
It does take quite a while to get there, but at least we're making a go of it. And then we'll try to defeat the Roman navy. Alright, that's the plan, I guess.
Ready for
Alright, so their army has gone missing. There's nothing I can do. We just have to take attrition for another turn. Because of the disease. And then the Arvasi are moving down this way. They won't be able to reach us for a turn.
Baal Hamun be praised.
Well, let's just sit at the back of the town then.
On the move, my lord.
The Mesili, or whatever they're called, Mesili, 2 full stacks there. See if they'll do it. See if they accept. So here's the Roman fleet. So let's have a battle because we need to use this army basically. Ambush outside Ars. You can catch the Arvasi. I don't think I can go that far.
My lord.
Yeah, this is my 50% range.
Baal Hamun be praised.
So that's enemy transports. Ooh, that'd be so good to kill like a big transport army like that. If we win at sea here, this might be really good. So what are we looking at here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stacks that I can see. Not quite full, all of them, but pretty full. Ambush needs 30%? Oh, I thought it needs 50%.
We fight for you, my lord.
Oh, you're right, 30%. I didn't realize that. Only a 30% chance there. 65% chance here.
I would travel many miles for Carthage.
Alright, we'll see if that works.
My lord.
They've recruited into their army a little bit. Now they have 2 cav. Okay. Alright, let's go fight this. This should be a fun naval battle with Jackie. So he's got, like I said, 19 ships. We've only got 17. We've really only got 16. I mean, I'm just being honest. I don't think we can win. But I honestly can't afford to have this fleet anymore anyway. And if we can just do a decent amount of damage, then maybe they won't be able to just capture ports. So,
At your command.
let's move this guy just further west.
Aidi Tanit. Bless our journey.
Damn, you're at war with Rome. This is new to me. How long ago did that happen? About 30, 40 minutes ago, they attacked me, but they haven't. This is the first time they actually moved anything over. They were still fighting in Greece. They took Larissa and Athens while they were at war with me against Athens, and now they're pushing towards me.
Baal Hamun be praised.
See the auto resolve before committing to this? I guess so.
Destroy them.
I mean, it says it's favorable, but the reality is we're playing against a player who's going to know what he's doing. We'll see. And I'm not very good at naval. Alright, we got a naval battle. Rome v Carthage Navy.
Alright, go.
Jesus, Jack, get hyped. Now I'm lacking in terms of missiles, right? I've only got Well, I don't know, maybe not actually. 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 missiles. He's got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 of his are close range missiles. Okay. Says it kind of depends how good my infantry are on the ships as well. I need to keep my general safe. He has a nice big scorpion thing on it. My heart's pounding. My heart's beating. Hands are shaking. I mean, he's got his troops in the middle. I feel like I should go troops in the middle and to meet that, because I feel like mine are stronger. Troops in the middle. And then I have flank with some missiles. He's going to have more than me, so I got to kind of turtle a little bit around my general. And then I have to commit to one flank that I think I can beat in terms of missiles. So there's 4 missiles there, 4 missiles there, Jesus. And 4 here. So we need to catch his ships. We want to bog them down. I'm hoping my 3 Balearic Slingers can outrange and beat those ships. I don't know if that's what's going to happen, but I think they can. And then we have 4 archers out this way. Oh, I don't know, man. When he's outnumbering me like this, I just don't know how this is going to go. How this can go any other way. Balearic's up first and kite. Yeah, I'm going to be trying to kite. These guys are going to go forward, start hitting, then come back. And just keep them moving back. I'm going to try and push forward and get to his general with my infantry, or start ramming with them if I can. But see, yeah, I don't know. What's the range on this thing? 100. It's a pretty small range, actually, considering. These are the kind of unknowns that I have. I put them behind the missiles a bit. Okay, that's good. Alright, I think I'm ready. Go.
Assault ships reporting!
Put on the battle music and get going. Alright. Godspeed. Godspeed. Kinda actually don't want to move too far forward.
Support ships ready and waiting! As you command! Our orders are set! Get moving! Blood for Carthage!
Keep an eye on that radar the whole time.
Move out!
Oh my god, they're actually... Oh, fuck me. Fucking naval controls. I don't want them to do that. I want them to...
Give me more ore!
I need to micro these then, if they're gonna act like this.
Orders! Ready! That's your course! Support ships ready! Get moving!
Baal Hamun has blessed us! We understand, Daddy, willing and able. Baal Hamun gives us strength!
Orders!
Oh, no, no, no.
Battle ready! Battle ready!
My guys should still be firing backwards, right? I think. Yep. And we should be faster.
Our missiles await your orders! Our orders!
At your command, support ships.
Assault ships ready for orders!
Crewed by fighters and
Our
ready.
orders! Get moving! Our orders!
Start committing to that side.
Commander, ready! Aye!
Support ships
I think we're doing well because this whole side has got not much to do now, you know?
Gods are with us! Ready, willing, and able! Guards us! Ready, willing, and able! More speed!
Shit. Fuck that
Loyal
shit up.
sons of Carthage! Assault ships ready for orders! Fighters and ready!
Support ships ready and waiting! Baal Hamun guards us!
Assault ships ready to attack!
Support ships at command! My lord!
ready for orders. Gods are with us. Brewed by fighters. My lord. Ready. For mighty Carthage. Full oars. Our orders. Ready.
Don't know what he's done with those ships.
At your command. Support ship.
Balhamoon has blessed us.
Missiles. Await your orders.
Support ships ready.
Ready, willing, and able. Balhamoon gives us strength. Orders? To the oars! Support ships ready and waiting.
Support ships at your command. Ready.
Okay, we took out his general. That's a really good thing. In case you didn't know, that's a really good thing.
Ready to attack! On your orders! Assault ships ready for orders! Orders!
Support ships at your command.
Turn those guys around now.
Carthagos! Ready! Assault ships reporting.
Orders. Ready.
Shit.
My lord! Judas!
Loyal sons of Carthage.
Support ships ready and waiting. Ready!
At your command.
They're basically gone.
Assault ships ready
Orders!
for orders! Get moving! Loyal sons of Carthage!
Where's the melee thing? I just want to like board them. I don't even know how to board them.
Assault ships ready!
Oh, I know where it is. It's here.
Balhamoon gives us strength!
That's what I've been trying to do.
Orders! Assault ships reporting! Our oars are set!
The ships are coming back. Yeah, I see him.
At your command! Give me more oars!
It's a big hit.
Loyal sons of
It's
Carthage.
okay. We got some archers out here. It's looking good.
Battle ready! To the oars! Move to position! Assault ships reporting! Ready, willing, and able! Support ships ready and waiting!
Shit, he got those ones out there. I don't know. It is kind of looking good, but it's also kind of not. He's got so many missile ships coming in for me now.
Position! At your command! Support ship! Ready! Move out!
Like, we'll win most rounds from even the front, I think. Yeah, like that.
Support ships ready.
But not, probably not this one, though.
Carthage.
Support ships ready! Our orders! Hold to position! At your command!
Oh, no, 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 no.
Assault ships ready
Which way?
to
I can't even tell which way I'm facing right now. Fuck.
Amisos! As you wish! Move out! To the arms! Support ships at your command!
Oh, that's a rough one. Keep turning.
Our orders! Loyal sons of Carthage! Support ships ready!
Balhamoon guards
At your
us.
command!
Battle ready.
Our orders! Faster! Get moving! Let them have it! Ready! Ready! And able! Set the arms!
Nightmare. All these dudes are bogged down. I think we'll win that.
Support ships ready! Set the oars!
Good. Slowest ram ever, but it worked.
At your command! Support assault ships reporting! Move out! More speed! We await your work! Crewed by fighters and ready!
Shit. That's really not good. As I explained, losing your general, not good.
Assault ships ready to attack! Balhamoon gives us strength! Show them steel! Get moving! At your command! Support ships! Assault ships ready for orders! Our orders! Assault ships ready to attack! Get moving! Lead on! Hold to position! Weapons ready! Show them
Woo!
steel!
Changed that last second. That was good.
Set the
We need to find a way through though now.
Ready! To the oars! Orders! Await your orders! Battle ready! Set the oars!
At your command, support ship.
Assault ships ready for orders! Get moving! To the oars! Get moving! On your orders!
Problem is the ship's in the way now, just, you know, floating there.
Support ship! Our missiles await your orders! To the earth! Ruled by fighters and ready! For mighty Carthage! Ready! At your command, support ship! Has blessed us!
The maneuvering.
Support ships ready! My lord! Support ships ready and waiting! For mighty Carthage!
That has to be a win for us there.
Support ships ready! Get moving!
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Pull back.
At your command, support ships. My lord, to the oars!
Charge him head on. Fuck him.
Support ships ready! Royal stands of Carthage! Full oars! Full effort! Our missiles await your order!
Fall back. Pull back.
Tribunos! Unable! Balhamon guards us! Get our orders! Move position! Cannon dollies us! Set the oars! My lord! Set the oars! Our orders! Orders! Support ships ready! Get moving! Assault ships ready for orders! Support ships!
They're super damaged on the ship. Come on. Oh, we're just passing each other. That's so cool. Go for this one then instead.
My lord! Move out! My lord! Move out! Set the arm! Battle ready! Show them steel! Crewed by fighters and ready! Set the oars! Ready for orders!
I literally can't tell which way they're facing sometimes.
Our orders! Move to position! Our orders! Move out! Get moving! Balhamon gives us strength! We are at your command! Balhamon has blessed us! Assault ships ready to attack! Attack! Attack!
Just ram. Which one's the fucking ram? Go.
Weapons ready! Our oars are set! Assault ships ready! Support ships ready and waiting! Your orders, my lord! To the orders! Ready, my lord! Our missiles await your orders! Assault ships ready to attack! The gods are with us! We are at your command! Move to position! Support ships ready! Assault
They're like
ships
waiting
ready
for ships to sink right now, so we can actually move.
Your orders, my lord. Ready, willing, and able. Set our orders. Close to attack.
Oh, fuck off.
Loyal sons of outposts. A missiles ready. Crewed by fighters and ready. At your command. Battle ready. Ships. Get moving. Increase speed.
Ah, no, it might have been a mistake. It was a mistake. Trying to turn to make room for this one to come through. Dude, there's 3v3 right now.
Our missiles await your orders. Balhamon has blessed us. Support ships at your command. Get moving.
Oh no, it's 3v2. Shit, I'm so fucked. Go.
Ready on your orders. Move to position.
Go. Can we go? What's wrong now? Please. Please.
Our orders. Move out. To the arms. Ready. Get in. Get moving.
You choked it? Maybe.
Ships ready. Get moving. Our oars are set.
Fuck, man, I was so close. I should have had that.
To the earth! The gods are with us!
No ammo left either. Damn, what a close fight though. I should have had it at the end. It was so back in my favor, and I fucked it up.
Set the oars! Weapons ready!
GG. That was fucking really fun. Can't hear him. Did I mute him? Oh, I think I closed Discord somehow. I muted myself. Hey, sorry, I was muted by accident. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I should have had it towards the end. I fucked it up. Fucked it up big time.
I mean, half the time I zoomed in and, like, your ships just, like, walked into mine as if they had bubble wrap around them, and then no damage was applied. It was luck of a draw.
I mean, it's, yeah, it's super glitchy and stuff. I fucking hate it. But oh well. No, well played. I thought it was really fun.
Yeah, it's always nice and different playing naval battles.
I'm like dizzy after that.
But
Damn.
Rome rules the Mediterranean.
Oh yeah, with 3 ships, I think it's fine. I think it'll be fine. Nice economy boost. Yeah, so I was going to disband the fleet anyway, so it's not that big of a deal losing it. And we did so much damage to their fleet that I'm not under threat of them taking a town. So it's okay. This is... Even if I had won the battle, I would have removed my fleet. So there's really no problem here. The only problem might be is that my general obviously died. So we'll see how that pans out. So you're left with 5 ships, I guess. I guess 2 got away or something. Yeah, 3 of them are super damaged. So there's no threat of like losing any coastal territories, which is really good. What we can do, well, we'll have to wait a turn, but what we can do is just make a couple small ships here and move them over to Mastia. That way we'll get our fleet or our army across. Now, Rome are still going to be probably arriving via their transports. I feel like we should make another fleet. We can just like try to hold them off. Reduction for all ships, reduction upkeep for all fleets. It's pretty tempting. Go with that for now. I think Rome are going to kill me. I don't think I'm going to be able to win this campaign. Just going to say that. Say it right now. Unless we can handle Iberia really quickly, get the armies over pretty fast. Because we have a lot. They're only at war with me now. They've got a lot. And the only way I can leave Iberia is if I take Numantia and Implasia. And Arvasi are coming down to fight me. Doesn't look like they have much beyond that. They do have another half army somewhere. Then we could get out of there and come rush this way and help out. That is definitely the bigger threat, for sure. Because all it takes is just to come across the transports to Carthage, and I don't even know if we could defend it. Really. Why not abandon Iberia? I know, it's just we're so close to handling it. It's just 2 towns, you know, 2 towns. Really, it's only 1 town for our province to be okay. And then 1 more if we want to just help our other one. And then that's it. That's all we need to do. And then I can just try to invest money into keeping the peace there. And pull out. It sucks to be like, oh, I'm going to lose 3 towns then. Like, the alternative is to lose 4 towns, actually, in Iberia. For the sake of, because I couldn't take 2. But you're right. Rome is a bigger threat. I don't know. If shit gets really bad, then I'll just disband the armies and raise a new one at Carthage. Is Jackie killing Egypt? He is. He's taken Diospolis, and his satrapy is taken Parsa. So they have Memphis and Alexandria, and they have Paratonian and Ammonium. They've got some full stacks up there, but it's only a matter of time. And he's client-stated Cyrene. Yeah, he's doing like way better. It's not looking good. Unless like we just handle Iberia really quickly, and then we actually make gains in Rome within the next like 10 turns. 10 to 15 turns. It is not looking good long term. But there's no satrapies rebelling. No. That was the original idea for the campaign. It was that, oh, I'll do Carthage and you'll do Seleucids because you're going to have a big rebellion. You'll have to deal with all that. And I'll have to deal with like solidifying areas. We'll be busy for a while before we'll ever come near each other. He didn't have any rebellions. Because I didn't know you could actually avoid them. People were like, oh, they're scripted to happen. Well, they're obviously not. So we ambushed them. But why is this like this? I don't know. Hey, we got a battle. It's an ambush. I'm ambushing you, but for some reason, it's 20% in my favor. No idea why.
Alright, let's do it.
I'll spy on him, tell him he's cheating. No, he's not cheating. Obviously, he's not cheating. But you can be a lot more careful, I guess. He's probably just being careful. I just wish he'd be a little bit less careful. But maybe he's not. Sometimes just the way the AI goes, you know, Egypt might not be sending stuff against them. Like, I had Rome go to war with him before, and they didn't move one army, so it happens. Alright, so it's an ambush. He can't see anything, by the way, right now.
Heavy horse at your command!
We want our heavy horse to, like, slam down this way and slam into him. Quickly as possible. Does have another cavalry unit there. I gotta watch out for that.
Iberian swords!
Iberian champions. What? The balance of power wasn't great for me. I wonder, do they have just like really tanky units or something? Because even with the ambush, we've seen ambushes where they don't go in your favor. Ooh, flaming balls. It's so tempting to use them, but I'm not going to use them. Really tempting though. So that's a piece of weird terrain. Looks like he can't get up here. That might be a good area then for the slingers. If they're protected up here. And maybe keep... yeah, that's a good area. They got really good range up there. And we'll keep a spear unit just behind them, just in case he gets a cav unit around me somehow. Just to be safe. Alright, and then we still have 2 more slingers. The Balearic ones are over here. What are these? They're all Balearic. They're all Balearic. They just have different icons. Weird.
Celts! Iberian swords!
Hoplites, right? Hoplites are going to be so slow, I don't even know what to do with them. Just run them down, I suppose. And then my general cav. Keep my general's cav at the back here, just to keep them safe. Well, actually, I'll keep them back here. Alright, I think that's it. Alright.
Heavy cavalry! Our orders! Cantabrian cavalry! Melee fighters ready for battle! Ready for battle! Now! Orders! Cavalry! Quickly now! Cantabrian cavalry! Ready! Forward! Warriors! Ready! Slingers! Fire! Orders! What are your orders?
Our slingers are firing on his cavalry here, or they should be. Yeah, there we go.
Cantabrian cavalry! Ready to ride! Warriors, ready! Riders! Cavalry! Daxiarchos! What are your orders? Cavalry! Stenodolizes! My lord! Riders advance! For glory! Ready! Ready for battle! Warriors, ready! We hunger for blood! We hunger for blood and battle! Cavalry! Balhamoon has blessed us! Cavalry! Directed! Battle ready and eager!
Wow, those missile units are actually kind of wrecking me.
Take aim! Equo! Advance at speed! Spears ready! Strappers ready! Yes, Commander!
My lord!
Cantabrian cavalry! We hunger for blood and battle! Cantabrian cavalry!
Yeah, it seems like his units are way better than mine. I don't think we'll win this.
Ready for battle! Cantabrian cavalry!
Maybe though, maybe.
All right! As you say! We'll kill them all! Cavalry! Cantabrian cavalry! We await the orders! We'll kill them all! Missile armed riders! London! Cantabrian cavalry! Withdraw!
Fuck, man, they're just breaking like that.
Cavalry! Velos! Warriors ready! Back up!
Damn, lost my cav.
Ready for ready!
Ready for battle! On my honor! Withdraw!
Iberian swords! Swords!
Yeah, his dudes are just like, they are way more tanky than I thought. I mean, it's just Iberian spearmen, but our guys are just not that good.
Spears!
Fuck.
Complete!
Fuck Iberia. I hate it, man. I hate it. Everything I use in it sucks.
We hunger for blood and battle!
Lancers!
Riders at the double! Iberian swords! Get out!
Ready!
Quickly now! Ready for battle! Slingers! Warriors!
Ready!
Swords!
My lord!
Riders at the double!
Iberian swords!
Spear warriors! We'll kill them all!
We out of ammo? Two of them are.
Ready and eager! Counts!
Orders, my lord!
Iberian swords! Cavalry! Advance at speed! Iberian swords! Slingers! Ready! We'll kill them all! Rah! Slingers! We hunger for blood and cavalry!
Hoplites, ready!
Ready for battle! Mobilizes a duello!
I don't know how they're gonna get down here.
Our orders!
Pretty tempted to pull this general out of here, actually, because if he dies, I think we've got problems.
Hoplites! Commander!
Ready! Cavalry! We'll kill them all! Ready! Fire on it!
Ready!
Amisos!
If I didn't ambush, I would have had the garrison.
Cavalry!
I don't think I should have ambushed.
As you wish! Battle ready! Warriors, eager for blood! Cavalry! Battle ready! Brigade! We're commanders! Warriors ready! Legions! Ready for battle!
We are at your command!
For glory! Spear warriors! We hunger for blood and battle! Ready for battle!
Oh, shit.
Battle ready! Cavalry! Murderers!
Armored horsemen!
Yeah, I might have to just get this guy out of here. There's obviously no way we can win it. Let's go.
We understand!
Spear warriors! Ready! Orders!
Our orders!
Oh, God. I think every single battle today we just got defeated. Played it wrong? Oh, well. Those range units wreck your cav? Yeah, I mean, he took them in behind his infantry really well. Really quickly. The run up to them took longer than I anticipated. I don't think it would have made a difference being up here.
Pull back!
Because that's the first thing you do. You get ambushed, look at your missiles, tuck them in. That's all you got to. It's the first thing you got to do. And he did it really well.
We hunger for blood!
Not saying I played it perfect or anything, but just saying that when you're playing against a player who knows what to do in an ambush, that's what you got to consider. I should probably focus range units with slingers. Well, you see, I assumed my cavalry was going to smash his slingers, right? So I used all my slingers to focus on infantry, but then I switched them to focus his missiles afterwards.
Balance of power bar, I guess, is correct.
It was correct, yeah. Troops are a little bit better as well at holding, I think, than I thought. Well, first of all, it was an ambush anyway. I didn't really want to initiate this. Should have just... I was next to a town. I probably should have just waited. If I had the garrison force, would have done way better.
Ready for battle!
So one of my chats said the warriors of ours can't be ambushed.
Yeah, this is the Aravasi now coming back for Ars, actually. I defeated the other nation that was attacking them.
You can see why Hannibal made so many allies in Spain.
I can't make any allies. Nobody wants to ally me.
Heavy horse at your command.
Now to abandon Iberia? I don't know. Is it worth abandoning 4 towns? Seems crazy. I don't think it's the right thing to do that. By the time we get the other army over here, we can still have 2 armies in Iberia. Maybe. Don't worry, Carthage is one big loser in history, so you're cosplaying it. Carthage is harder than Seleucid in general. Harder. Seems that way. I wouldn't have thought so. It's just because I thought that Seleucids are going to have all those rebellions to deal with, but apparently not. No, we've just lost some key battles. I've just made some mistakes. I don't know my roster very well, and I just keep making mistakes, thinking that like we'll win with certain units versus certain units, and we don't. That's essentially the crux of it. That was a fun fight, though. I love that I keep hitting caps lock. I'm obviously so like jittery and scared. They got weaker units. Yeah, I mean, I'm mostly... See, this was a kind of a lower tier army. I was mostly using Iberian troops. But these guys... I would have thought my swordsmen would beat those spearmen. I just would have thought that. But they don't. And these spearmen were the ones charging uphill and everything. So... I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck my army's good at. I want to get those Thorax, Libyan Thorax hoplite. Those guys are the best. I want those guys. Libyan Thorax swordsmen? Let's get them. At least the general lived. Does that kill my whole thing? Please no.
Disengage!
Okay, good.
Gathering supplies, my lord.
Oh shit, I didn't actually see how many losses they took. Did anyone see that?
All I ask is a treaty. I am not proposing marriage now, am I?
Plague at Tarico. Oh, the Vitonis, man. They came down that turn. Oh, it is looking bad then. Because they retreated back up, so I was like, okay, yeah, I'll push back to Ars. Now it's like they're not even allied. It's like they are, the way they coordinate. Anyway, we'll have to deal with that when we get back. Anyway, seems like essentially he has down here, right? Parsa is belonging to his ally, so I'll clean this up later. Yeah, that's basically what Jackie has taken today. Something like that. I'll clean it up when I see it. Us, nothing. We almost lost Ars and we managed to hold on to it, and then we... Same situation, so nothing different has changed for us. But Rome has advanced and taken all this. So in today's playthrough, they took these 2 towns, I guess. Rebuild the navy to make sure they can never cross. Yeah, that might be a good call. I'll start doing that. But yeah,
Would
so
you like to trade then, as you know, you're in need of money.
I have actually a pretty good income. It's just I had such a vast area to cover that I couldn't really.
Yeah.
So no.
I think as well.
For now, I'm okay. But maybe in future.
I think as well, like you said, took you a little while to get that barracks up in Iberia as well. So that like travel time of good units must have been pretty painful.
Oh, yeah, I'm after moving one from literally Cyrene all the way over to Iberia. He's nearly there. I was thinking we worked it out. It was cheaper to, and the units I'd have to. He has better units where he's coming from, so.
Okay.
And it's cheaper, so yeah. I had a navy carry him across, but then I jumped off the navy because I saw Rome's navy and we fought that naval battle. That's what happened.
My god. Well, maybe like it could be an idea to just take Syracuse. I mean, I guess it's quite hard to hold Syracuse, 18-man garrison.
Yeah,
like,
some people were saying start a war on them. I just can't risk losing that battle and then having them mobilized. At the moment, they're not making an army, so they're okay.
Yeah, it's not like you're playing against an AI where you can just lose 200 men in the siege, you know.
Yeah.
I'd make you bleed for every inch.
Exactly.
You bless our meeting with me.
Oh, I did as well. I did dive deep into Arabia last stream and just lost so many men to attrition. I got to their city and they had 2 full stacks outside of it. My army was half. So I was like, maybe if I don't have an army there, I could take it. But I got deep into Arabia, I think, and yeah, my army was just so depleted from attrition and stuff. I was like, I guess I'll just disband, send it home and disband it.
You know, fleet with a supply ship? Yeah, well, we had one. We just lost it. We fought a naval battle versus Rome. This one. So they just had 6 ships left, kind of retreating back to Rome. But then they just brought down another fleet straight away. Although this one's pretty small. The problem with fleets it's just they cost so much money to make. Yeah, I can just make some shitty ships. That's all we need to do is just make a little bit of a fleet just to get us across. And then we can build to it if we build up at Carthage as well. The idea is to just try to focus all the energy on one area at a time. So my idea is to get everyone across the Massia. We lost the army over here, so it's recruiting of just shitty levies, because right now this is locked down, so we can't recruit from it. That's where the barracks is. So the goal is to get rid of these guys, obviously. Now the Celtici are at war with the Vitonis. That's a Vitoni army attacking me. So, if all goes well, the Celtici will actually attack Placia maybe, and kill them, and maybe they'll take even more attrition. We might be able to win this and hold out, even with what we've got there. So, but to make sure, it'd be nice to get this army across. It's a well-trained army, it's got good units in it, or decent units anyway. So getting across would be ideal, and then building this one up and dealing with it. We're also being attacked from the Arvasi. So we're at war with 2 tribes in Iberia. It was 3, we've got it down to 2. So it's Arvasi and Vitonis. So we're dealing with them. But luckily the Vitonis are also at war with the Celtici. That's what's going on in Iberia. Rome are mustering like lots of armies and transports and all of that. They've got at least 3 to 4. We could see 4 stacks before, and then we can see these 2 little navies, 10 units there and 6 there. We don't really have the money to be building that much elsewhere. But yeah, I think getting that navy up and running will be good. It lets us transport across safely and quickly. So let's try and do that. So wanted to check the political family that we could do it with. The landowners, market, and Magonids. Let's go with the Magonids if we can, because I think they're pretty popular. Do that guy. Raise a little fleet.
It is an honor to heading for port.
Get a supply ship, and then start making a couple extra stuff as well to bring with us. And then we'll try to cross. It'll probably take 2 turns to get over there, I'm imagining. It might take longer. You could hire some mercenary slingers from the ships from the Balearic Islands.
Fleet reporting, my lord.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, we tried doing that over in the east. That's a great idea. We tried doing that. Actually, how much are they? Tried doing that over by Sicily, but there was none available at the time. 1,200 for each one. Okay. Yeah, that's a nice boost. So I'll focus on infantry then. This is LPQY. So I'm pretty confident these towns aren't going to fall. We're not at war with Cyrene or anything either. Just wondering, should we start investing in the economy a bit more? Maybe just a tad? And if we need to cancel it, we can. Because I don't want to start raising another army. We have one, and we have one over here that's going to be building up. And then if we can deal with Iberia, then we'll start making stuff. Really, I think fleet is probably the better idea. Be interesting to see, like, can that 10 stack really beat anything we've got? Switch to noble philanthropy before building a lot? I don't know what that is. Oh, the thing? I'm only just building 1 unit, it's fine. I'd rather get the 15% tax rate. So the rebellions happened. Luckily, the rebellion's actually here. That's actually good for me. And we're about a turn away from getting on those boats. And then probably 2, maybe even 3 turns before we get across. We'll have to see. So I think we're going to be fighting that siege and maybe losing the town. Oh no, we can bring this army down. Yes, it kind of depends what the Arvasi do. They've been damaged. They ambushed us. See, or we ambushed them actually, and we lost. Because people told me to like sit here and ambush. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just stayed next to the town so I could brought the garrison in. It would have been fine then. But unfortunately, yeah, I ambushed, kind of mitigating my numbers, my own numbers, and their quality kind of beat out my army. So now we're reeling from that. If they
siege me this turn, we won't get any more units. And I don't think there's really much mercenary stuff available. I think there's some cavalry available, but other than that, not really. So we'll be a little bit stuck then. We'll really need that ship to be delivered. To deliver our troops. Now. So this is the Aravasi attacking Ars again. Which means we're going to lose it. So I'm just going to pull this army away just to keep them alive. Maybe they'll siege for a turn, but it means we won't get our recruitment. They shouldn't be able to move past the town at this point. Yeah, I don't think so anyway. But yeah, they will take the town. Oh, we still... Oh no, it's... Okay, yeah, cool. So Ars is finally lost to the Aravasi. God damn it. So what I'll have to do is get some Merc cavalry and head down to Mastia. Just to sit next to it, so that if we do fight the battle, at least we've got some better troops. Last stream, Darren already lost. Maybe. I don't think it's the last stream. But I am definitely losing. We're falling apart. So we'll need to move this guy down here, get some mercenary cavalry, and just sit next to this town. Try help it. Alright, so it's winter. Let's just see how far we can go if we go right on the boats now. Right, looks like we don't have the room to maneuver, to move out of here, but we'll just keep them on the boat for now anyway. So that they're ready to go next turn. Let's get infantry because we can get the slingers as we cross. Fuck man, this army's not even gonna make it to... No, we'd have to cross the river. We'll just try to get there.
On the move, my lord.
That's not looking good. These guys, in order to move, technically, have to attack the town again. 7 units.
At your command.
Oh, that's more like it. Okay, the mercenary pool is replenished. We need to get these then. God, they're so expensive though. Not enough manpower. Oh shit, we're actually out of foreigners in the region. That's crazy. Wow, this place must be so drained. Yeah, it's only got 1,000 foreigners. Ars has still got like 3,000 followers. Okay, so if I did this turn again and I checked that, I could have got them as I was moving. So that's a bit of a mistake. Oh well. That's 10 years. I mean, if they lift the siege and you know, they can easily kill me. But at least that would buy me time at the siege. Question is, can these 10 units hold out against that? Probably. These are Libby Phoenicians. Okay, let's get them then. That's all my money spent. I wonder what they give for peace.
I have little gain in wasting the... Speak quickly and well. Speak ill or slowly, and I may feed your tongue to the dogs.
For my peep.
Okay. I just got peace with the Vitonis, so that's gonna help. So now we're only at war with Numantia, Aravasi. It's gonna piss off Celtici that I did that though. But at least that focuses on one. We had that option available to us last time, but yeah, at least for now that buys us some time. Yeah, our immediate future, I mean, yeah, we've committed to Iberia. So I have a, you can't really see it. We have an army on this ship. They're going to come across with those two armies. Hopefully this one will get back up to full strength. We're not at war with the Vitonis anymore. We can just finish off this rebellion, work and start dealing with the Aravasi and push back up. But it just means that Rome, we don't have anything to fight against Rome, except maybe Navy. So they're taking Akragas. Not much we can do about that, but at least... Well, it's not even with the transport. Oh, it is with the transports as well. Bodestart. Like, they are using early troops at least, which is like early Hastati and stuff. You need to find allies? Yeah, I don't have any though. We tried finding allies. Massalia was a pretty good candidate, but I think they just got wiped. I don't know if there's any possibility of making peace with Rome. Alright, the Aravasi are just attacking Ars again. That's okay. Put a war coordination target in Italy? Yeah, I'll do that. I might as well try. But we did that for Iberia and they didn't move. They accepted it, but they didn't move. Commit to one front. That's the idea, but I might be committing to the wrong front. We'll see. So let's see how far this navy can take us. That's actually further than I thought. So hopefully, yeah, 2 turns and we're over there.
Easy into port. Ready for battle. How can I serve?
But now that Massia is not being sieged anymore, I can actually recruit from here. So I kind of need to be recruiting ships as well. And we can get those mercenary ones, but they cost 3 grand. Those 3 will cost 3 grand. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about the rebellion.
Ready for battle.
Alright, let's take that up.
For honor and great glory.
Are you kidding me? I thought I was in range of the city. Hey, want to do that trade?
Yeah, sure. I have no issue with that, I don't think.
Welcome. I throw open the doors to you and bid you enjoy our talks.
Oh god, your ruler looks it looks weird.
He's old, okay?
Yeah.
leave him alone.
But they don't age in this game, do they? Or does the mod age them?
Yeah, I'm a mod it.
Oh, that's
ages
cool
them.
then. I was gonna say, like, if he looked like that from 18, it would be weird.
No, he's 54, so...
Can you check if Sparta likes you? Well, let's check who likes me the most, right? So, Mezizli, Garamantia. Like,
Be welcome.
oh,
You have my full attention. My ears await you.
they don't want to ally.
as willing slaves.
So that's Garamantia. Let's see. Mezizli Confederation like me.
Greetings, most excellent friend. Be at home.
Like, I'm just looking for a moderate chance, you know, and then it's like, okay, maybe money will help.
I'm almost making 400 gold from that trade.
It's a thick trade.
It is indeed. We are connecting the world together with our trade routes. I'm
Let
bringing
us
stuff from the
conclude
east. You're bringing stuff from the west.
Oh yeah, speaking of, actually, that unlocked trade for me with Armenia.
Come, my friend.
I'm gonna check yours
We
if you
are
haven't.
men of
You might have
the
found some new
world,
factions, you know.
and so serve our people.
Yeah, I'll give that a little look. See.
Just get allies. It's easy. Yeah, it's so easy. Like, all these people that like love me just don't want to ally. Like, just no chance. I mean, I wouldn't want to ally me either
Be welcome.
with our current situation. Yeah, so that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. There's no allies. All right. Don't have the money. No allies. Defensive alliance before military.
My friend, you honor
No.
the...
Not gonna happen. Unless I have copious amounts of money, they're not gonna do it. I need like I said last week, I need about 20 grand to make anyone do anything. Maybe like 10.
Ready for battle.
Pretty desperate. I don't know if I should even bother recruiting. Like, I guess I should. What do we got here? There's a 17 stack garrison, but it's not very good. Better to have something than have nothing.
Glorious thing to fight for our cause.
My guess is they're gonna go for Panormus next, but they could just hop on the boat to go straight for Carthage and then, well, that's GG, basically.